So hey, I just wanted to address the notion that Palmar cooling is only a placebo effect if there's any benefit found at all. And I just think this is, not a real genuine argument. Sure, there probably is a placebo effect, just like if you get a massage and you feel better, if you take a medication and you feel better. Many times, some of that benefit is going to be due to placebo, just this perceived benefit that you're getting by adding something novel to the situation that creates a change. So placebo is powerful, and it's powerful in medicine, and it should not be discarded as meaningless. Okay, but actually, what I want to talk about today is how temperature affects your brain and why, because of the effect of rising temperature on your motivation and on how your brain responds, that the benefits could be misinterpreted as placebo when actually it's affecting your motivation in a positive way. So we know rising body temperature actually affects your performance and motivation in a negative way. And there's a lot of research. There's actually a whole textbook on um, body temperature, thermoregulation, and its negative effects um, on your performance. And I'll put a link below to that textbook, and you can read that and see all the studies that show just how quickly a rise of body temperature, just a slight rise in body temperature, affects the way you perform. So if there is this direct relationship between a slight increase of body temperature causing a dramatic decrease in improvement, then doing something to mitigate that will help you from a performance standpoint at the motivational or mental level. Now, someone who's not familiar with that might call that a placebo effect because it's affecting your brain or your mind, correct? But that's not it, because the mechanism of fatigue is actually partly, or a great deal, has to do with your decreased motivation to want to continue at that level of effort given how hot you are getting. Okay, so I just think it's a little disingenuous to completely attribute the effects or the benefits of Palmar cooling to a placebo when in fact we are actually trying to affect not just how our muscles perform, but the motivation and levels of output from our brain, um, that goes along with rising temperature and then mitigating that rise. Something to think about.